Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 3rd, 2022. We're going to talk about Rivian today and if this market is actually in a buy zone right now. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it's not. I mean, look at this. Look at this price chart in Rivian. This is a completely bearish market. And when you see price trading around all-time lows, you don't want to come in and buy just yet. I'm one of the staunch advocates to say you don't buy if people aren't buying. People on YouTube, though, tells you otherwise. Every time you see the market dip, they want you to come in and buy it. It is called dollar cost averaging. This is what they want you to do, buy dips. And imagine if you came through Rivian and you bought the dips. You're definitely in a losing position. We need to see the market when people are buying. And this is not what a buyer's market look like, so you don't buy dips. Don't do that. You need to wait until the market has displayed buying. So I'm going to talk about that today to see, are we approaching a buy zone in Rivian? Now, before I do, welcome to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I do price predictions. You guys can see already in front of you, I did one for Rivian. So I'm not surprised to see the market in Rivian trending down. I actually expected it. So now I'm going to talk about what I think now, because if there's nothing here, guess what? There's a lot of other markets that we can go through and make money. Yes. See, don't be emotionally attached to these stocks, because you know why? These stocks is not attached to you. They don't care about you. So why do you want to care about stocks? And I see so many people on YouTube come through and talk about belief. And as long as you're convicted and you love the stock and you think that the market, the business of the company is going to do this and be phenomenal, you want to go ahead and buy it because you believe in it. This is not that. If you want to believe in anything, go to church. If you want to believe in something, believe in an individual. Believe in a politician. Believe in a tooth fairy. Believe in Santa Claus. Believe in something like that, because this is not that market. There's a lot of wolves out here and sharks and people that are out here trying to devour you and me. They're trying to take our money every time we come in and play in the stock market. So we need to make sure we act the same way and don't be emotionally tied to these stocks. All right, so let me go ahead and talk about my last price prediction. But first, you all appreciate it. Hit the like button. Share the video and also subscribe here to the channel. All right. Now, Rivian, April the 2nd, did a video looking for the price of Rivian to go down. You guys can visually see for yourself that actually occurred. I told you all then, I don't know how low the market's going to go because we don't have any history of people buying and selling the stock in Rivian in the background. There wasn't no history. So here it is today. If we were to get out the market now, it's 31.47%. Okay, right there. Now, usually when I see the market trading at lows, you want to wait. You want to wait until we see buying, right? And I think the biggest opportunity for us to start to see that if the buyers are going to show up is going to be on this earnings right here. Okay, which is going to occur on May the 11th right now, 2022. We're going to look for that. Okay. Now, I wanted to create this downtrend because I don't want everyone to get tricked, happy, fooled for when this earnings release comes through, the market pops up, right? And then you're going to start seeing videos on YouTube of people, yeah, now is the time to come in and buy it. Now is now the time to come in and buy Rivian. This is the downtrend. As long as price trades below this line, it's not a buy. Now, if you know how to scout the market, if you know how to intraday trade, and yeah, you could play that and let the market move higher because we could see a pop. I mean, it's due for a move higher. We got to think about this. The market becomes oversold, meaning that the mind frame of people becomes so lackadaisical. They become so non-interested in the stock that the market has to spur some interest. And they would do that by massively lifting the price to bring people back in. And it's about that time because we've been in this downtrend in Rivian since like the beginning of the year. And it's becoming more less interesting. Let's just say that. So be careful about this earnings release right here. Okay, so I wouldn't even be surprised to see the market go up to $40, even up here to this descending line. I wouldn't even be surprised. Now, outside of that, there's nothing else to talk about, is it? This is not a tradable market unless you're bearish, unless you're shorting the stock. Because imagine if you shorted the market in Rivian, what, 4 or 5 days of this initial trading, your profitability is already 82%, 82.25% right there. Yep, right there. And the sad part is that no one knows how low the price is going to continue to go. I just know that this market is in the downtrend. Look at this on the monthly. Right? That's terrible. That doesn't look bullish. Weekly time frame. Terrible. Looks bullish. I mean, it looks bearish. This is not a tradable market right now. If you're trying to come in and try to figure out, okay, where should I buy? Not yet. Because the market hasn't made that determination. Best believe that the price chart would tell us when we need to come in and buy the market. Okay. And I want everyone to see this too, because there are some areas to where the buyers are at already. And where the sellers are at already. There they're at right there. There they are right there. Okay. So as we see price elevation occur into the market in Rivian, these are areas that we will see some volatility, some restriction, some selling, some buying. So as price in Rivian tries to go up, we got to keep our eyes open on these levels. Okay. So I just want to show you all that too. So as of right now, is this in a buy zone? Who knows? I would say no as of right now. But as we approach those earnings mid-May, then yes, we may see the initial stages of buyers coming in. But yeah, the market tells us when we need to act. And as of right now, we don't need to act in Rivian. We need to chill out. We do not need to deploy any resources to this market just yet, because the market generally is still weak. But we're going to be paying attention to the earnings to see whether or not buyers are actually coming in. Are they coming out? Okay. So I'm done. I want to know though, are you buying this stock? Are you selling it? Are you waiting? What are you doing? Is it just in a watch list until you begin to see some bullishness coming to this particular stock? What are you doing? Go ahead and let the community know. All right. I'm done. I'm not going to touch this stock right now. I'm not going to drop a price for this because I want to show how you can actually be level-headed and how you can actually say, I don't need to play in this right now. There's nothing here. I'm going to find another place somewhere else that I can go ahead and make bread. So let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.